Scorpio, I apologize, Scorpio. I accidentally let Sagittarius jump in front of you. I know, I know, and I'm gonna have to try to kind of make up for it. Maybe I'll give you some extra cards at the end of it or whatever, because I feel horrible because I've been trying so hard to stay on point. And I think my babe, my Sagittarius babe, was in here, and she's like, "I want to hear the reading," and so I was like, "Okay, let me go ahead and do it." And then I realized I'm out of order because Scorpio should have come before. So, yes, it's her fault. She did it. She made me do it. But I guess I have to have some accountability too because I could have not done it, but I didn't realize. So it's still her fault. That's a Libra for you. All right. So, Scorpio, Happy New Year, my Scorpios. Let's see what we got going on, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let me put these cards. Put them in. I definitely get watch your money, Scorpio, this month. I feel like you may have some tricksters or some people that may be trying to get a little bit of extra money from you. Now it's a general read. This could be you trying to manipulate people out of their money, but for some of you, I feel like this is a person trying to manipulate you, whether this is a business deal or somebody trying to borrow money, or being in a relationship with someone and it's like, oh, I can't pay my bills, can you help me out? Here's the thing, if you give that money, be prepared that it may not come back to you, Scorpio. So if you got something to give to people, give it and be done with it. Don't expect it back. If you're going to expect it back, you might want to go into some type of contract or something with people because you may not get your money back. I do get something with a move or a house change that is coming in. So this could be moving from an apartment to a bigger apartment or from a bigger apartment to a house. But I do feel that there is going to be some type of independence where somebody is getting their own space, whether this is a bigger space or just breaking away from something to have your own. And I get celebrations about this. So for a few of you, I feel like you may have even manifested it where you could have been, praying, asking your spirit guides, talking to God, to Jesus. Some of you could have been doing a little bit of, money work or whatever it is, some conjure or root work for this opportunity to come in. But I get a lot of manifestation that's coming in with you guys, which means that you're really putting this energy in. To moving things in the spiritual realm so that it affects you in the physical. So a lot of you may be doing the secret, thinking about it, talking about it, being positive about it, and then you get good news that comes in. So congratulations. A few of you, I do feel that there's some type of energy of new jobs that are coming in. A few could be starting some type of business. This could even be family business, connecting with a sibling or a parent. Some you may even have a best friend that's like a sister to you, and it's like, okay, let's go into business together, or let's go ahead and build something together. But I do see a side hustle or an idea that could be turning into something a lot more lucrative this year. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Some of you are really starting off on new adventures. Could be too with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there may be something that is going to be coming out about this person. For a few of you, I'm getting if somebody has been deceptive with you and not really putting everything out on the table, you're going to find out about it. It's almost like whatever's done in the dark is going to come to light. And this is a general read, so this could even be a cross watcher looking at you and being like, okay, what is Scorpio doing? So I always tell people when I see this, get in front of it. Like, don't let it happen and then it's like, oh, okay, I got to think about it, or talk to people about it. But I do feel that if you get in front of it, it may not be as bad as somebody finding out and then you're like, now we got to talk about it, and not a negative, and not a positive way, I should say. You may even have someone who's asking you to go away on a trip. I get a lot of communication with this. So I'm getting two different things. If there's something that is a surprise that is negative where somebody is being deceptive, it's going to come to light. So you need to already get in front of it. For a few of you, I feel like somebody is planning something and I don't really want to speak on it too much because it's supposed to be a surprise. Could be an engagement for a few of you. Somebody might be taking you on some type of vacation or trip. Doesn't necessarily mean out of the country because of COVID. But I feel like for someone that you may be being invited somewhere where a person has this idea of let's go ahead and get married, or maybe the trip is a secret. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But there's something that's gonna be coming to light. Definitely see you guys sowing some good seed when it comes into your finances. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person, but I do see planting something where this is an idea, a business, if this is a project, it's like, okay, let's go ahead and what are you looking for? Oh yeah, I think it's cooling or something. I definitely feel like there's something that is going to be coming in business opportunity for you. So if you're working on a project, this could be working with more than one person, putting your head together, something that moves you forward to more financial gain. Let me see. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I do feel for a few that if you are dating someone, there may be this thing of wanting to friend zone this person or either you being friend zoned. I get somebody's coming in and it's like, I want to, get your attention. I want you to look at me. I want you to notice me. And Scorpio maybe kind of like, you know what? I like you, but I'm not feeling you like that. This is not you. This is them. And Spirit is saying that if you're getting rejected, that there could be someone else that is going to be coming in. I'm getting almost like something cuts down or breaks down with a relationship with two people trying to get to know each other because the connection is not there. And then meeting somebody else that comes in. So there may be a decision between two people, Scorpio. Some of you, there may be some type of religious or spiritual conflict that's coming in. Um, whether this is about initiation, learning a new tradition, um, maybe switching your belief system. There is some type of confusion, and I feel a little bit of stress or worry. So you may be even connecting with a higher God or a deity. Maybe you're going through some things and you're praying and you're having some type of dark night of the soul where you're like, you know what, you're not listening to me. You don't exist, or you're not coming through and helping me, so I don't want to believe in you anymore. There could be some spiritual conflict or religious conflict where you're kind of questioning your path. And it could be the people that you're dealing with, whether this is clergymen or mentors, spiritual mentors. There may be someone that makes you look at something differently, and you're like, you know what, I don't know if this is something I want to continue. There could even be a switch off in belief systems that's coming in this year for you. Some of you could be dealing with a church or a spiritual community where there's a problem and you're like, I don't want to see it because it's going to make me think badly about these people or this person that I've been dealing with. Spirit is going to show you some things this month, and they're telling me that when they show it to you, open your eyes, look at it, see it, because it is what it is. Some of you are not going to want to deal with it when you see it. It's not going to make it disappear, Scorpio. So whether this is somebody that has to come out, whether this is somebody that's doing something negative to you, somebody stabbing you in the back, somebody trying to rob you or be deceptive with you, you're going to see it. It's coming to light. And Spirit is like, pay attention to it because you might not be able to go back and fix it. It may be the end of it. I do see some travel, like I said, whether this is surprise travel. Spiritual journeys are definitely coming in. Some of you may be going to a different community, different city, different state. A possibility is even traveling to another country when things open up. But there's some type of spiritual journey where you're going to be shown some things. There's connections, ancestor guidance is coming through with that, Scorpio. If you could be dealing with depression, I feel like something not working out the way you wanted and feeling the need to leave it behind. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. If it's a job, I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. If it's a relationship, I'm gone. I don't want to do it anymore. There's an ending because you feel like there's no path there. It's been blocked off. It's been closed off. Or either you made a decision, it's not for you. Maybe Spirit showed you it's not for you. So be prepared for these changes that are coming in, especially if there's conflict. Some of you are like, I'm done with the conflict. If you deal with people that's the same drama over and over again, you're done with it. There's a lot of pulling away, driving away, running away from a situation, and it's because you no longer want to put energy into it. I am getting addiction issues, whether this is you or someone else, that could be with shutting things down, being obsessive, whether this is a workaholic, alcoholic, a gambler, a drug addict. Some of you are dealing with addiction issues where it's like, I don't want to do this anymore, or either I need help. So be prepared that there's something that's coming through, whether this is you having to deal with rehab or walking away from someone that maybe you can't fix. There is a new home or a new move that's coming in from your environment. A few of you definitely, I feel like, are going to get engaged, and there could be talks about marriage. Some of you could be falling in love with somebody who's very spiritual, very religious. There's a meeting of minds. Maybe you believe what they believe, but there is going to be some type of connection coming in spiritually for you guys. Scorpio, we have the Star card. We have the Five of Coins. Let me get it up there. We have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Coins. We have the Moon card. We have the World. Two of Coins. Five of Blades. No, four of Blades. I'm sorry. Four of Blades. The Chariot. Six of Blades. Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups. The High Priest of Spirit showing you what you need to see. Messages coming in. Three of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Queen of Wands and one more spirit. Six of Cups. Possibly somebody from the past coming back in. Let's go ahead for that Two of Cups. Quite a connection. Quite a connection. Some of you, it's going to be with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some, it could be, even though I don't see a lot of air, I feel possibly with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All right, let's get into it, Scorpio. Be really careful if you're dealing with someone, and it could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that needs some type of financial gain. Now, this could be an aspect of you where somebody's not managing their money the way that they need to. I do see good news coming in about money, but I keep getting that warning of be careful of someone, especially if she had a slot machine. Yeah, especially if you're dealing with a gambling addiction or somebody who gambles or somebody who cannot take care of their money. Even though there's money coming in, we got people in the background that are begging for this money. And this person in the next card is blind. So there may be somebody who's doing blind spending, emotional spending. Be really careful that you don't have somebody coming to you and saying, oh, I don't have money, or I need you to help me out. Could be that they don't know how to manage their money and you're giving them money, and I feel like it's not going to come back to you. I feel like there could be something with manipulation where you're being seen or being forced to do something out of guilt or obligation. Help me because I did this for you, or, you know, do this for me because remember when you were down, I did this. Don't let somebody manipulate you. If you want to go ahead and give the money, but you may be getting played financially, and it could be a masculine energy, could be male or female. But I feel like somebody could be playing games with you. If you're a cross watcher, this could be a Scorpio doing this to you. But there's something coming in with money. I feel like somebody needs help. With the Star card, normally a positive card is somebody that could be in a very good financial upswing and a good position in life. And if you see these people around are like holding their hands up, like, help me, help me, help me. And she's trying to be there for these people and pull them up. So some of you may be putting yourselves in a position where it's like, okay, I know you need help. Or I know you need me to do this for you. And it could be that somebody's having financial problems. This could be you where you're like, look, I need your help because financially things are not working out for me. Can you help me out? Some of you could be dealing with fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that may come and help you out. Or this person may be asking you for some type of money to help them out. With the Page of Coins, I do feel like if it's you that needs money, you have good news about money coming in. Now, Spirit is showing with the Moon card right under it, be really careful that you understand every aspect of where this money is coming from. If somebody's giving you money and you feel like it's free and clear, ask them, do you want me to pay it back? Do you need me to pay it back with interest? Because I feel like somebody could be giving you something, but they're not giving you everything or telling you everything that goes along with it. To me, it feels like something is being hidden. So before you accept something from someone, what do I have to give you? And I know that's kind of crappy because you don't ever want that energy of tit for tat. But some of you could be dealing with someone that's the way they operate. I'm going to help you out, but we have this other stuff attached to it that you got to watch for. So be really careful that if you're signing up for any loans, if you're getting any type of help from your family or your friends, exactly how do you want me to repay this? Or what are your expectations with this money to cut down the confusion that may come in with this? I feel for some, there could be some money coming in with travel. We got the World card, and we got the two of coins on top of this, which could be, let's see, we got movement with the dogs. And when two of pentacles and two of coins is normally somebody who's juggling. Let me get the World card. Wrong card, you guys. Sorry. This is somebody who's juggling. This could be somebody who's juggling more than one job, more than one situation. You okay? So some of you may be working a job that requires you to travel, bus driver, Uber driver, Lyft driver, flight attendant, whatever it is. There may be having a job here and then having to move around for this. So be careful, like I said, if you're signing something that you make sure you know everything that you need to. There's definitely juggling money. A few people could be borrowing from Paul to pay Peter or vice versa. There is a side hustle that may bring in money. And I feel, Scorpio, some of you have multiple streams of income that are coming in. We have a very diverse group of people here. So we got people of different cultures, different races. For some of you, this could be juggling a 9 to 5 with an online business. Could be connecting with people where you're taking some type of side hustle or skill that you have and bringing in additional money. So I do feel multiple streams of income that may be coming in, and I feel positive energy with that if you are starting a business. Watch your budget at the beginning. Don't put too much money into it, buying inventory and buying things that you don't necessarily need, because there's money loss that's coming in for a few of you. But you have the money coming, but you got to be really careful, especially with the page. This is good news about money coming in. But we do have the two of coins. There may be things that need to be paid out, or maybe you're feeling like I'm being pulled in too many different directions when it comes to finances, paying the bills and things like that. Whatever it is that needs to be paid, prioritize it, pay it, and move forward, you guys. Now, with the Moon card, and it was on top of the Nine of Wands, there may be some things, not this card normally to me means gossip, feeling like something is going on that you feel beat up about. Some of you may be dealing with a situation with a job where you have coworkers that are talking about you and they're not trying to be very forthcoming with you with this energy. Be careful that you're not putting your business out to people that really aren't supporting you. Some of you, things are not exactly what you think with some of the people around you. When you look at this card, we have this energy of someone who feels beat up. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that's doing this to you. If this is your energy, though, some of you could be kind of being, what do you call, bamboozled by people around you, where it's like you're having issues, but you don't know exactly where it's coming from. This guy is looking at some of these people and it's like, look, you're trying to bring me down or you're trying to cause problems. So there could be some of you that are dealing with a very dominant energy that is trying to cause problems with you, or you may have somebody that's coming to you talking about you always on me, right? And me. I get secrets and I get deception that are there, but remember what I said. I feel like there's going to be something with deception that comes out. Some of you with the Eight of Cups are going to come to the conclusion something is not working out the way you want it to work out. And there may be this ending that needs to happen because of it. A few of you may even find yourself being depressed because something ends or something works out, or you find out something that is not a positive thing for you. We got with this card somebody who's not taking care of themselves. They're not washing the dishes, they're not cleaning their house, and it's because they feel unmotivated. They could feel hurt. They could feel disappointed. And I feel for a few, if you're dealing with an energy where there's a lot of conflict or gossip or a little back and forth where you feel like somebody's trying to take you down or the other person keeps telling you you're doing this to them, there is going to be this pull away because somebody's not feeling it anymore. Whether this is you not feeling a relationship or a partner, or whether this is money. And for some, I just feel there's this drain of energy. You're not putting your boundaries with people, especially if you have that energy of the Star card, where you have this person, this child, let me get it, that is sitting up here pulling everybody up, but they're tired, they're exhausted. So there could be this energy of you helping a lot of people, but you're not getting what you need reciprocated. And you could have the best heart in the world, Scorpio, but I feel like there's some things that are not being reciprocated to you. With that energy drain of the Eight of Cups, I feel like somebody needs to step back. They need to take a vacation. There could be some travel. This could be a road trip. This could be a weekend. What do they call it? Staycation. But I feel like somebody's getting exhausted with an energy of probably pouring into people and not getting anything back, pouring into a project and not seeing things come in. It's almost like I feel like I could do better or I feel like I could have more, but there's an energy of somebody, I feel like they keep coming back into a routine. Like they walk away from something, catch their breath, and go back and get beat up again, disappointed or let down. Cut the cycle, Scorpio. If you're in that cycle, cut it. The Chariot card is coming in, which is showing forward movement. If you look in the background, we got men with business suits, briefcases, and they're like in this grayscale where they're just kind of like, here I go again with work. Here I go with the same routine. Here I go doing the same thing over and over again. And then we got this chariot that's whipping in, and this is fresh energy. And right on top of that is the Six of Blades. And if you see, this person has a backpack that has a lot of stuff. This is baggage. And it was causing this ice to crack. So this person's like, let me take this off because it's causing my journey to be more difficult. It's causing me to have more issues. It's making things harder for me. So some of you are moving away from this energy. It's almost like you're catching your breath. You're taking this vacation or this trip, and then you have this newfound refresh, this energy that comes in, and it's making you feel better. It's making you feel recharged. And then what happens with that is you're cutting away baggage. 2021, I don't need this shit anymore. I don't need this energy anymore. So whatever doesn't work for me, is gone. Whatever is not moving me forward in a way that is productive and smooth, I don't want it. You're taking off baggage. You could be dealing with an air sign person or a fire sign person that you're walking away from, ending something with, vice versa. General read, cross watchers. This could be you doing this with the Scorpio. But I definitely feel like there's something where it's like I'm taking this baggage off, I'm moving forward. And then we got Three of Cups celebration. We got the Wheel of Fortune, seeing some things that are changing for the more positive, and it's because whatever that dead weight was, you cut it loose. There was a lot of energy that I feel like was dragging you where it was unreciprocated, not being appreciated, putting energy into something that just was not giving you anything back. And then we got celebrations coming in because with the Wheel of Fortune, we got a positive upswing. For a few of you with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, there's a new vehicle that's going to be coming in for you too. The High Priestess is giving you messages. Spirit is talking to you. Pay attention to what's coming in. Some of you are going to be hearing some good news about a house, a move, possibly something opening up. If you've been trying to sell your house, there's a possibility that you're going to get this amazing offer, and somebody's like, you know what, I'll go ahead and buy it. And I feel like for a few of you, maybe you divined on it, maybe you spirit has told you this, but I feel that there's some messages that are going to be coming through. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your animals, the behavior around you. But there is definitely something that is opening, and it's because you're cutting away something that no longer works for you, no longer serving you. If there was deception, secrets, it's like, no, the High Priestess is coming and she's bringing light. And remember, like I said, whatever's done in the dark is going to come out. It's going to come out. This is intuition. This is discernment. This is spirit communication. Let me tell you, child, in your dreams, and you be up there like, what? And then hope that you remember it when you wake up because you already know spirit is talking to you. So be prepared. Pay attention to your vibes when it comes to people. Does it feel right? Does it not feel right anymore? Some of you are definitely going to have a change of feelings when it comes to someone. Like, I don't really feel connected to this person. I don't feel connected to their energy. The High Priestess is talking to you. If you're walking away from a relationship, it looks like you're walking into another relationship. So there may have been a decision to cut something away because you needed something else to come in. Two of Coins is juggling, whether this is juggling money or juggling people. There's an ending that comes with one person because we focus in on possibly a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Could be a person from the past who comes back in. I still love you. I want to work this out. Two of Cups. I want to bring this back together. Some of you could be cutting away a really bad or toxic relationship, or a relationship where you felt like it was one sided. I feel like there's this need of letting go of some type of heaviness. I don't want to be the person always pulling someone up, always being there. Some of you are exhausted from that energy and you're moving towards something where it's lighter because you're taking it off. I do feel like with that comes more opportunities. We have good news coming in. And on the High Priestess and the Three of Cups, this could be celebrations about money. I do feel new vehicles that are going to be coming in. Even if you're not looking at a car, some of you are going to be finding yourselves purchasing a new vehicle. There's a new energy of excitement that seems to be coming in, and it's taking you away from something that was heavy. Let me look at a different deck, Scorpio, because I do feel like for a few of y'all, this is an ending with a relationship. If you're dealing with a job that was not giving you everything you need, I feel like that you're going to be moving away from that and towards something a little bit more productive for you. There's this thing of, thank you, Spirit, being unproductive and knowing that there's no more growth. So let me let it go. Let's get it going into something else. So if you went into 2021 feeling like, oh, it's the same energy, this person is still on me, this job is still on me, be prepared that you're about to drop them. Yeah, Ace of Spades, we got a death card. Watching things end so that things can come through. I'm definitely seeing addiction. So if this is you or people that you're dealing with, you're either going to get on top of this, because I feel there's this thing, I'm tired of being held back. I'm tired of being these obstacles. I'm tired of having to slow down before I get things going. If this is with a person that has addiction issues, some of you have poured so much into this person and there's no change, or they keep going back to it. It's like, I can't do this with you anymore. So if you're dealing with addictions, I feel like one day you're going to wake up and be like, I can't do this anymore. Can't go into this energy with myself. I got to do something. So it's kind of an energy of being reborn, but letting go of baggage. Some of you, if you're dealing with player energy, whether it's a player or a playette, it's like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Definitely getting an unreliable person. 10 of Spades, definitely ending. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Three of Spades, third party interference, cheating, over it, Ace of Spades, breakup. New beginnings. Some of you are like, I'm dating a joker. I'm dating somebody that's playing games with me. I'm dating somebody that is not really trying to move towards that finish line with me, and they got other options. You have other options, and I keep feeling like somebody keeps coming to you for support. This could be a child. This could be somebody that is not able to take care of themselves, or they feel like they cannot take care of themselves. This could be child support coming in where you're trying to go to court and get more money, but I feel something with a child with money. If this is you giving your child money or giving somebody, helping somebody out with a child with money, you're not getting it back. If you have children, you already know you're not getting it back. But I do see that there is definitely going to be some arguments with money with someone. So make it clear. If you let somebody borrow $1,000 and you expect it back, you got to make it really clear. If you do not, there is going to be arguments with this money. I see something with going back to school. Some of you are trying to get the money together. It's almost like working a job, trying to go to school and take care of your family. You're overwhelmed. There could be grants or some type of financial aid that's going to be coming in, Scorpio. But I do see juggling money. I need money to go to school, so I need to go ahead and take a side hustle or bring something, do something that brings money in. Some of you are going to be applying for loans or some type of grant, and there's minimum money that's coming in. So, like I said, if you don't have it to give, don't give it. Don't give it. I do see that there's some depression that is coming in, and it may be hearing addictions keeps coming up. Could be hearing about somebody that you love that's battling addictions. Some of you may find out that somebody spent their money because of a gambling addiction. It's like, I need your help. I need you to come in. But there is going to be some conflict about money. A few of you are going to definitely, if you're sharing space with this person, you're moving out. You're moving out. We have somebody from the past who's coming back, but there's confusion because we have two people. Somebody in your life, somebody comes back in, it's like, I still love you, I still want you, or I still feel like I can move forward with you. One person I feel like is really damaged, and I'm wondering if this is the person who's addicted, where you're like, I don't want to walk away from you because you need me. Be really careful to understand what you can fix and what you cannot fix this time, Scorpio. A lot of you are trying to pull up people that really are not real, they don't want to be fixed. There's a lot of energy that you're expending on people and things that don't want to be corrected. And if you can't cut ties with that, you're gonna be this year dragging yourself through mud and glass with this person or this energy, because you're trying to force something to heal that is not ready to be healed. If it's not for you, then I feel like don't do it. Now, if this is you, this is really making a decision. Do I want to get better? Do I want to fix my life? You have the capability to change you. Can't do it for someone else, but you can do it for yourself. So if you're the one that's struggling with the addiction, then this is your time to make this thing say, I want to fix it. I don't want to do this anymore. If you're doing this with somebody else, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. Definitely get one-sided relationship where somebody's putting a lot of energy into. And I get a lot of confusion with you if you try to force it. Don't try to, babe. If they want to get help, look into programs, things that you can do, and then walk away from it. Take a step back and let them show you this is what they want. If not, there could be you pulling up, pulling up, pulling up people and exhausted at the end of the year. Be like that Six of Swords. Cut that baggage off. Take it off. Take that backpack off so you can sail a little bit smoother. Doesn't mean that you can't go back and check on people, but for some of you, you're letting people really piggyback off of you, and it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you, there's a lack of progress. And the energy is showing you got shit to do. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot that are trying to move you forward. So if you're heavy and it's making you drag, you got to cut it off. You got to cut that baggage off so that you can take advantage of this energy. And it's not a bad thing, because a lot of you deserve it. You've earned it because you've always been there for people. You've always pulled people up. You've always helped people. Now is the time, 2021, to help yourself. All right, Scorpio. I hope it makes sense. I know it was a little heavy here and there, but you got positive movement forward. And the good thing about it is you're the one who has power over it. Nobody can take that away from you. If you choose to use it, good for you. If you choose to stay stagnant, that's on you. All right, my loves. Peace out.